Series, Season 4. Streaming is Turf Tech 92. Turf, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Doing
Uh,
good.
Thank you for jumping up here with us, and hope you're having a good day today.
Oh, it's going good. Had to work a little bit this morning and now just enjoying the evening.
Gotcha. And joining us, as always, is our sponsor for the league, Steve. How you doing, Steve?
Good. Good. Real good.
So, it's been a little while since we've had you around, man. You been looking forward to this race, or?
Yeah. On a little time tonight, so I figured I'd hop on and watch the guys put on a good show for everybody.
Yeah, well, always it's great having you around, and glad that you enjoy watching these races with us as we either do them or even, going back on the stream later and watching them. So thank you.
Welcome. I enjoy it.
So a big storyline for tonight, as Marty Party is leading the points with Jardy in a close battle with him. Jade Burr in the 45, the birthday boy from yesterday. Want to give him a shout out again. Happy late birthday, buddy. He's not going to be here tonight. So that'll fall him further back on the points. As it was really just a top 5 battle at this point. After this race was probably looking like maybe top 3 as the championship contenders, basically. But Indy, one of those historical tracks that we like to go to. It's going to be a lot of fun racing with these guys here tonight. As we have Maggio on the pole with a 52.60. Second is going to be Keith with a 52.75. Third, Marty Party. Fourth is Jardy, and starting fifth will be Gar. And that is your top 5, ladies and gentlemen, out of 11 racing tonight. Unfortunately, Dash was not able to get into qualifying. So, Turf, with you having a little bit of experience at this track, kind of talk about, key areas here while I go in the Discord real quick.
Key areas are, I felt like when I raced there, is getting loose off of 3 and 4. It's quite tricky at the end of the run. And then that first turn kind of sneaks up on you with how far down on that front stretch the start finish line is. So you kind of have to be prepared for that. But we're just getting the lobby set up. We are just waiting for our invites here from Grant.
Yep, we are having one joining in a little bit late.
So Grant, who's your favorite for this race?
Really here, Maggio, he's been one of the top trap guys all season long while he's been running. But, also Marty and Dash. Keith has been really fast last couple weeks. Jardy's been having, real good season, kind of falling back a little bit here late. Most of that was due to on-track incidents. with other people causing them.
And I'm hearing we're good to go, Grant. Oh, I just was telling you that they were telling you to roll it.
Gotcha. Anyway, but yeah, definitely interesting things going on. Points battle is pretty tight, like I said, between Jardy and Marty, who currently holds the point lead, and y'all can join.
And we are good to join. And we are loading in here.
And as always, let's reach up, pull those belts tight one more time. And we are green at Indianapolis.
And we got Maggio Magic out front here. Followed by, I believe that was Keith.
Keith is in the 32, yes.
How many laps are this stage?
13 in this stage, and we have 10 on fuel.
Whoa. And we got...
pit strategy is going to be the way to go here.
And did you do anything with the development league yesterday? Were you a part of that?
I was broadcasting, and that was in Bush.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so
Gonna
didn't get to learn anything from
that race.
that. Yeah. I mean, you kind of learn a little bit, but, you know, it's not quite the same as it being the actual series.
Ooh, we got Maggio throwing a huge block. Oh, and I think that was Marty into the wall a little bit.
Marty's in the 16.
Looks like everybody's kind of single filed and just kind of letting the race come to them, except for this front two. And we got the 39.
That is Jardy.
Jardy making a move on Maggio for first here. Getting pushed by Keith.
Now those three are corporate teammates here. And especially with Jardy trying to, you know, battle for the points lead, they're probably going to try to help him out a little bit.
They all three clear them, or clear Maggio. Maggio's falling back. He's having some issues to start this race. Dash is past Maggio now. And there's a wreck in the back.
It looks like 34, I think.
Looks like Nitro was involved in that, and Grant was involved in that. But it looks like we're still green.
I think that was Nitro. Yeah, it was just Nitro me.
Got the 16 here looking under Keith. Wonder if Maggio's doing a little strategy here where he's trying to save some fuel.
Could definitely be. I know me, since I just got in that wreck, I'm going to go ahead and take it down pit road.
And you hear it here first, Grant Racer is going to be the first down pit road. But not for reasons he wants to be. is a good 1, 2, 3, 6-car battle up front now. Maggio's kind of came back and has pulled in this group. Oh, Keith's making a move on first. And he comes back. So far we've got Jardy in first, Keith in second, Marty in third. Looks like Gar in fourth. I think that's Dash in fifth, and then Maggio in sixth.
Will and Tez battling it out for seventh.
Keith slowed way down there. Dash is all the way up to second after starting in the back of the field for. He had a qualifying mishap. Failed qualifying.
Yep. You know, those D for C trucks, as well as the Fatal trucks and even the Fatal line trucks, you know, they've been fast all season long. They're definitely going to be the ones to watch here.
I believe Maggio has came down pit road.
Yep. So there's another truck down pit road as well.
So Maggio is the first person down pit road from that top group. We'll see how long these guys up front will stay out.
So it's Maggio and Will.
And we got Dash trying to go for the lead here. Going into turn 3.
And it looks like he will have... Nope. Jardy will retain it.
And Dash is clear.
Great job by Dash, you know, working the corner that way. Kind of hard trying to call a race from a mini-map.
And Dash has pulled away a little bit. Dash has got a really quick truck tonight.
Yeah, you know, Jardy could also be kind of laying back a little bit, saving some. As there is another truck down pit road. I believe
looks like Dash is signaling to go to the pit road.
Yep, that is Nick Games down pit road.
Let's see who comes down with him. Guess he did not signal. But we got Marty pitting.
Yep, so the teammate of that number 4 truck down pit road.
Got Marty coming out of pit road now. Let's see if Maggio will be ahead of him. Maggio did come out ahead of Marty here. Got a couple more coming down pit road here. We've got the 23 of Gar and Jardy. So that still leaves our
22
leader.
Of Gar.
Or what did I say?
23.
Did I? Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't even mean to say a number. So we got Dash still in first. I wonder how long he'll stay out here. Then I believe Keith is still out on the track and hasn't pitted. Looks like Dash is turning left on a pit road. And so is Keith. So let's go to Maggio here and see where he comes out on this.
So Dash is working his way off pit road now.
Maggio is just getting into turn 1. So we will see if it feels like Dash is going to have enough gap here.
Ooh, kind
Somebody
of
got in the
swerves just a
grant.
little bit.
And Dash
Here he
is
comes up.
back in front.
Yep, but Maggio and Jardy are going to have the momentum coming off the corner.
We got our in-race reporter Grant getting out of the way for the leaders there. Dash is trying to help Grant. How many we got left? Like 3?
2 to go. Actually, I think...
There'll be 1 to go.
Yeah.
Maggio's got a run here. Backs off just a little bit.
Yep. Leaders did take the white flag, so this will be for the stage. As Maggio's trying to find the run off the corner. He does have the benefit of the draft.
Ooh. Oh, Dash cutting off. Breaking that draft.
Yep, and that's exactly what he needs to do. But that also kind of hurts, the speed in the truck as well, depending on how sharp he's doing it. Compared to
Oh,
Maggio
spin
just
out.
running that straight
Maggio.
line.
Wreck.
Oh, that will, oh! Just barely missed him
I
there.
do not know what happened there. Dash has blown a tire. Dash has blown a tire, and Marty takes it. Dash wrecks.
Oh, Dash is around.
Maybe that's what happened with Maggio as well. Blew that tire.
Possibly. Let me see if I can get an update. Yep. So both Maggio and Dash blew tires there.
So I feel like it was Marty 1, Jardy 2, Gar
Nope.
3.
No. So it'll be Marty, Keith, Jardy, Gar, Dash, Tez, Will, Nate, Maggio, Nitro, and myself.
Well,
Okay.
So that is your top. Well, that's everybody, actually.
yeah.
I was going to say top 10, but that wasn't even top 10.
So I
that
feel
was
like
everybody.
this stage is going to be... I'm going to go 12 laps. It's gonna be a lap shorter.
It'll either be a lap or two shorter, yeah, because that's been the theme I've seen all, last few races, especially yesterday. I think it was like 2 laps shorter.
So we've got Keith on the front row.
As we
Keith,
just took the
followed
green
by
flag for
Gar,
stage 2.
followed by Jardy, followed by Marty.
Oh, 10 laps actually.
Oh.
So it was 3 laps shorter this stage.
Oh, lag. That was a lag by Gar, I believe. And there's a wreck in the back because of it. 2 cars.
That would be Nitro and Nate. But there was just more than 2 cars involved in that. Let's see, I got a little bit of damage on the front nose.
Definitely looked like Gar
Maggio
lagged
and
back
Tez.
into Marty.
I believe that's Dash, but I think he got through it.
We're gonna come watch Gar just to make sure.
Maggio making a pass on Tez as we go down the front stretch here. 9 to go in the stage.
Back up front with Keith.
Dang it.
So we got, it looks like Jardy in first, Keith in second, Gar in third. Keith's backing off quite a bit. Keith gets a little tight off into that corner there. Go check, see if there's any battles. Looks like there's a battle for fourth, and it's getting taken right now by Dash. He's passing Will.
Yeah, there ain't much else going on the track. Because Maggio's pulled away from Tez. Both of them are 7+ seconds ahead of me.
Dash
because
got
of me
on the
getting
wall.
in the wall.
Dash kind of got on the wall there.
The Nitro and Nate are still 5+ seconds behind me. So there's just not much happening in the back.
These 3 back here in 4th, 5th, and 6th want any chance at catching these leaders. They need the leaders to start going side by side here. It's like we
Not
have
to
Marty.
mention, quit racing each other.
Yeah,
and actually
Marty and
going.
Will. And let's see. Marty into the wall a little bit there.
It's a great day. It's a great day.
Oh,
It's
and
a
we got the
great day.
24 spun out on, I think that's turn, I don't know.
Turn 3.
One of the turns. Now back up front, we got Jardy, followed by Keith, followed by Gar. And they both kind of get tight out of this turn.
Leaders are coming to 4.
4 to go. Or, coming to 4 to go. Keith is trying to make a move here. But here comes Gar. Gives him a shot to the back of the bumper there. Ooh, we've got, look like Will kind of got loose off turn 4. Might have hit that wall. We got Gar underneath Keith here. Going for second, cleared for second. They come into 1 to go or 2 to go?
2 to go.
2 to go here in stage 2. Still got Jardy out in front, followed by Gar, followed by Keith, followed by Dash, followed by Marty.
And it looks like Will had a problem because he falls back to 8th.
Mm. Alrighty, we got coming to a white flag here in stage 2. I wonder if anybody, I believe they're good on field, but possibly not.
If anyone were to pit now, it'd be a penalty.
Well, yeah, I was more meaning if somebody's going to run out on the backstretch.
But no, everyone should be good to go.
See if Gar can set this up and try to make a pass coming out of turn 4 here. Looks like stage 2 goes to Jardy, followed by Gar,
Exactly.
followed by Keith.
Exactly what Jardy needs to do if he wants to stay in touch with Marty in this championship battle.
Yeah, coming into the night's race, Marty had a 3-point lead on Jardy, followed by Gar, who was 13 points back. So start of stage 3, we got Jardy in 1. Keith is now past Gar for 2nd. Dash is trying to get underneath Gar, and he's cleared him.
15 laps in the stage as Tez goes around Maggio down to the bottom of the track with them.
Tez is flipping. Caution has not come out because that was only 2 cars. Sucks for Maggio.
Maggio's still right here at the tail end. He can catch back up. But Gar sinking like a rock back to 8th now.
I do feel like this is going to be a one-stopper with 4 tires.
Yeah, like I said, 10 laps in fuel, 16 lap stage actually.
Yeah, and that stage 1 was
It was
13 laps, and people were struggling on blowing tires, so don't think anybody could save an extra 3 laps of tire.
Yeah, I don't see it happening either.
Oh, and we got Marty going under Keith here for 2nd. And we got the we got the points leader in 2nd, followed by the guy that's in 2nd in 1st. Looks like Marty's looking underneath Jardy. Who does Keith go and help? Keith looks under Jardy now. Dash gives a bump to Keith here, trying to get him to clear Jardy, and it does not happen. Jardy holds on to 2nd. Ooh, we've got Nitro up here.
That should put me out of some, but
He's been having some troubles the first couple stages, so he's finally got out of that back of the pack. We'll see what kind of speed he's got. These front 2 are trying to break away from 3, 4, and 5. Dash looking on the outside of Nitro here. Oh, and the contact between Nitro and Dash. Oh, and a wreck in the back. Again. As you heard it here, that was Grant spinning again off of 4.
interesting.
I know Dash is needing some points, so I know if he can get up to these front guys, won't be afraid to move them. Ooh, we got Jardy into the wall. That lets Marty get away, and now Nitro on the outside of Jardy for 2nd. And they're still 2x2 going into turn 2, I believe. Dash under nitro. Dash looking under. Tried to look under Jardy there. He is under Jardy. He's not. These guys just need to
And it
relax.
looks like we have some people coming into pits. Looks like Nate and Maggio both dives it down into.
These guys need to relax up here, kind of catch up to Marty. Marty's got a comfortable lead while these guys were battling. Dash looking under Jardy. It taps him up the track. Keith's gonna. Oh, Jardy and Dash get into it again. And it looks like Jardy's coming down pit road. Keith's coming down pit road. Gar's coming down pit road. So is Nitro, and so is Will. Got 5 cars coming down pit road here. So wonder how long Marty's gonna stay out. And he's still going around. This group of 5 is just coming out pit road now. So Marty under the grass a little bit. And Marty is coming down pit road. So is Dash. So now Jardy is the head of this pack. We'll see where he comes out after this pit stop.
I'm pretty sure he should be able to get the lead.
Actually, it looks like Keith might be out in front. Keith is actually out in front of Jardy. Followed by Gar, followed by Nitro. Marty's coming out of pit road. Followed by Dash. I think these guys might have taken 2 tires. Because Marty is way out ahead of the huge pack. So it looks like Marty and Dash took 2. I think all these other guys took 4. Now we'll see if tires can hold up. Go to the start of this. Got Jardy looking under Keith here. Jardy reclaims 3rd. Jardy into the wall. Keith tries to avoid him. That gives Gar 3rd.
Leaders are coming at 3 to go.
3 to go. You heard it here from Grant. Go to Marty. He's got a huge lead. I just wonder if those tires are going to hold up.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how that strategy does pay off. But, you know, again, he did pit a lot later than everybody else did, too.
We got 2 to go. 2 to go. This race looks like it's going to be Marty's to win. If he can just hold it steady.
As Marty will come and take the white flag. 1 to go here at Indy. Sponsored by the Red Up Podcast. Tune in Saturdays for that. Marty with his lead down the backstretch. No pressure from behind of what I can tell.
Yeah, no, nobody is close to him.
All looks like second place had an issue.
Ooh,
Got
blue
loose or
tire
something.
by Dash. I think. Possibly. Here we are, Marty, winner at the Brickyard. We got a battle for third. We got Jardy and Gar side by side, and looks like Jardy takes third, followed by
Oh,
Gar.
exactly what he needed to do. Kept that points lead a little bit closer than if he finished fourth.
I think our
But
top.
Dash just opening up a little bit more. I mean, Marty opening up just a little bit more with the win.
We got followed by. So we've got Marty, Dash, Jardy, Gar, Nitro. I think it was. So it's Nitro, Keith, and then I don't know.
Okay, so Marty, Dash, Jardy, Gar, Nitro, Keith, Will, Tez, Maggio, Nate, and me. So Marty, Dash, and Jardy. Marty, Dash, and Jardy. Two of those should already be in here. Yep. So as we wait for them to get in here. Fastest lap, I have no idea because everybody left. So as we wait for them, Steve, what do you think about that race?
Great race. Good race. You know, caution free. And yeah.
As we have all of our top three here, and we will start with Jardy, third place. Jardy, man, great race. Definitely had one of the dominant trucks all night. How was the truck going into this race, and what was the plan?
You know, the slider I picked was looser because it just, it's hard to turn here.
Mm-hmm.
And the adjustments that I made whenever I was doing practice, they were really fast. I was running 52.5-second lap times by myself, and his truck was really good. Just I think I screwed up with my pit strategy there at the last pit stop.
Yeah, got you. Well, going in, you and Marty definitely, the two to battle for this points lead right now with Gar not too far behind. Marty did kind of extend the lead just a little bit here, winning stage one in the race, while you were able to kind of, minimize the loss. What does that do going for you next week?
Well, I gotta dominate next week, and Homestead's not one of my best tracks, but I will definitely gonna be putting in a lot of effort this week and trying to kick some ass next week.
Well, that's good luck with that, and we'll be looking forward to watching that next week at Homestead.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, no problem. As we move on to our second place finisher of Dash, you got a copy?
What up?
Hey, you're kind of in that points battle too as well. Had a decent night, nothing too outstanding like you needed.
Yeah.
Looking at points, this is going to put you a little bit further behind. But still, kind of somewhat in the hunt, I guess. How do you look at it from, results from this week going into next week?
So obviously, like you said, I mean, I didn't have like that outstanding night like I needed. I could have won that first stage, but my right rear decided to let go. It's probably because I didn't realize I didn't need to come out. on the exit of turn 2. But all in all, really good points night for the team. Marty gained points, which is awesome going to next week. And I think I might have either tied Gar or leapfrogged him just a little bit by a couple points possibly. So I'm just overall happy with the progress that we made. Going into next week, it'll be really crucial to have the same finish we did tonight as a team. Just focusing on, because I missed over, focusing on helping the team win a championship right now as an owner is my number one priority going and also going into next season too.
Yeah, definitely for sure. So, with Jade not making it tonight, that puts, basically you 4 now. Looking at the spreadsheet right now, looks like a
pretty big gap.
I'd say about a 17-point difference.
Yeah, points. I still got to do points yet, but it should come out to around. I mean, I think Tez will leapfrog him. You'll be close, Grant, and that might be it. But other than that, Jade's fallen way back. Maybe he can be a wild card next week. We'll have to watch out for him. He's always fast at Homestead. But focusing on the team right now is my number one priority.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Well, congratulations, having the night that you did, and look forward to seeing you out on track next week.
Absolutely, you too.
As we move on to our winter Marty party.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Doing pretty well, but I'm sure you're excited, kind of extending your points gap here, going into the championship race next week from Jardy. Still, looking like a top 4 points battle between you, your team owner, Dash, Jardy, and even Gar. Looking at tonight, was it a really successful night going with that in mind?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jardy's a real good competitor, and we knew that he's gonna be fast. I expect him he's gonna be very fast again next week, so we had to make sure that we knew what our plan was going forward, and that we had a good strategy in place just to make sure that we could try to maximize our positions. And in the first stage, it worked out well with no tires, and then in the second stage, we just got a bit accordioned on the front and survived, I guess you could say. And then the last stage, we made a couple adjustments, and the truck kind of came into its own, and then we were fast and we had a good strategy, so it worked out really well. And happy to leave here with gaining some points and a little bit of cushion, but we'll see what it looks like for next week.
Yeah, definitely. And that third stage, we kind of saw you get a decent gap in between you and Dash. Was that a 2-tire, or was it just a stop and go?
No, 2-tire. We both took 2 tires in that final stage. We kind of worked on it this week on the idea of trying to figure out if we thought 4 tires or 2 tires were going to do it, and we just did adjust our trucks to make sure that they were fast in the long run. And we knew that we were going to short run, we were going to be okay, but if we made our trucks fast in the long run, we'd be able to kind of pull away. And then we were lucky. Looks like trucks that were in position 3 through 6 were battling, which only helped us. But no, we were in a good spot, and it's a really good teams day, and looking forward to next week.
Yeah, definitely. Well, congratulations on another win, Marty, and good luck next week with Jardy being hot on your tail.
Yeah, thanks you, and thank you guys again for streaming and doing all that stuff. It was another fun night of racing. We'll see you guys all next week.
Yep, look forward to it, Marty. So, with that, there's our top 3 interviews. Steve, Turf, either of y'all have any closing comments?
Nope. Oh, well, I do have one. I
Uh,
miss Matt Parkhurst. Miss Matt Parkhurst.
Yeah, wish he could be in the booth with us, but he's got other things he's doing now. What you got, Steve?
Just great racing tonight, guys. Everybody. fun to come in here and watch a great race you guys put on every week, and kind of enjoyable. Great job, guys.
Yeah, thank you as always, Steve, for sponsoring the league and doing what you do. It really helps us, try to grow and do the best that we can for everybody. So thank you as always.
Thank you.
And Turf, again, thank you for stepping into this role. With the last minute changes we had in the past couple weeks, it's been a great help. I know it's not something you do often or at all, but want to thank you again for doing it.
Well, you're welcome. I'm getting paid a lot of money, so.
Well,
Couldn't
I
pass
think
up the
Steve's about to
opportunity.
have to go check with his financial advisor to see how much you're being paid.
Yeah, I have to.
Well, with that being said, thank you everyone for tuning in. Great race yesterday with the entry series in Busch. Hopefully the guys learned a lot from there. And looking forward to tomorrow night watching the actual Busch cars go out on track. And, Maggio in that race, he was really fast, trying out a lot of things. He's definitely going to be one to watch tomorrow as well. And then Thursday we go to France for F1. Jardy, I'm sure you're probably looking forward to that. Okay, no comment from him.
Oh, no, I was muted. I said, oh.
With that being said, thank you everyone for tuning in. Keep your racing worldwide and see y'all tomorrow.